Right now I feel invincible.
Don't talk to me like that, sir.
This is a little bit too much now.
It's the best girl that wins.
It has definitely affected my confidence.
And I actually started taking some drastic measures.
This is going to be so painful.
Your girl made it.
We as women are so much more than that.
It's Crown Chasers time. Behind the makeup, hairdos and glam, we strive to empower our ladies in every way possible.
I want you to use your hips. Look, push up, yes!
It's self-defense class today, and we had a great time. It was very empowering. We learned some nice moves, so I feel like nobody can mess with me now.
The self-defense is not what I expected. I really thought we were going to sit down and hear like, oh, yeah, what can you do, da-da-da-da-da. But I absolutely enjoyed it. I feel so empowered after doing the whole session with them.
I was paired with Louvet, and Louvet is very girly and very soft. So it was kind of cute to be paired with her because I'm out here being so tough and so hardcore. And you have her in such a cute little box. Like, oh, you're so cute.
I think I did really well, but people afterwards say that I'm in a bit of trouble. So if I get into a fight or someone, I need to defend myself, I'll be in trouble because I didn't do too well.
More is less in a way. You know, when people fight, you would normally think that it's like no, it's just the simple things, hey? Simple things and you get away. The most important thing is to just get away.
I personally really like anything that's gonna get some adrenaline pumping in my body. So I probably went a little too hard. I still have hurt myself in the knuckles there.
I didn't think I was that strong. I was just looking at people break that thing and I was thinking I'm never gonna break that thing. And I broke it at first attempt. So yeah, I felt very empowered after the whole self-defense class because I learned some tips and tricks to use if I find myself in a sticky situation.
I broke a board with my bare hands. I am Superman. It was so much fun to know that I could do that.
I really enjoyed it. My preferred way of working out is boxing. I love it. My partner was Lebogang, and I accidentally kicked her. Nikki told me to be more aggressive, and then I got a little bit more aggressive and I kicked her on the knee, so I felt really bad about that.
I partnered with Anazad, and it was me and Anazad, dramatic as we are. It was literally like, I was like, hey, let your phone. What's and she was like going along with it, and I know it's not like, it's a very serious class, please. But it was really, really fun. It was a fun class. I enjoyed it, yeah.
By doing the self-defense class that we did, I truly believe that the girls felt more empowered when they left there. I don't think they realized the strength that they have within them and knowing how to use it and when to use it.
It's not only from a violence perspective or from a safety perspective, but that's also how to defend yourself when you're in a boardroom and you feel like you are being spoken down to, or you feel like people are not taking you seriously. You need to be able to defend yourself and defend who you are as a human being. And that's a critical part of what we try to teach these women is self-defense from an holistic perspective. You know, you need to have people that can actually stand up for themselves, and especially these women. They need to, unfortunately, grow thick skins if they're going to make any type of impact in this world.
Now, while this is all a competition for one crown, the support and love the ladies develop for one another can't go unnoticed.
Dumelang, welcome to our crib.
Hello. Welcome to our room. You can come in. Don't be shy. Come in.
I think there's a misconception that girls are aggressive and not nice to each other. And I do think that maybe in some settings there is a level of truth to it. But with pageantry, honestly, the girls are nice.
Sisterhood binds me. It's part of who I am as a person. But here is where you need it the most. We don't have much of a routine. The routine includes me switching on the TV because Lebo doesn't care about TV.
Yeah, the routine is get in, shower as quickly as you can, and get in bed.
Literally.
That's it.
I really do want to put a focus on my roommates because she's the one that has to see me the most. If I'm crying in the middle of the night, she's the one that has to wake up to see it.
My roommate is Luyanda Zuma and Ngamalala. She's amazing. I love her. I'm teaching her Setswana. We just get here, like go through Instagram, like respond to comments and our people online, and then maybe take a shower and then like watch a YouTube video and sleep.
Why are you lying?
How we do that?
I'm always asleep first, so you watch the YouTube video alone.
I watch the videos alone. Luyanda falls asleep every day. I switch off the lights. I make sure she's covered in blankets. She passes out on the phone every night, like, okay, ma. And then her phone will be there. The person will be speaking alone. Then I have to switch off the lights and make sure she's sleeping. Yeah.
Like, we always just so, like, always laughing. She knows about all of my guy problems. She knows everything. So I was kind of sort of surprised about that relationship because within the top 30, Jimmy and I hardly ever spoke.
Yeah, so I'm normally exhausted at the end of the day. But the first thing that I do is I remove my makeup, take a nice shower, or if I feel like it, a long, nice bath, and then just get into bed, read a little, and just let the night take it away.
Well, the first thing I do is I kick my heels off right over there. And then I put these slippers on. They were gifted from Bonang. And remove makeup, and then I get into bed because we have really hectic schedules and yeah, like we need sleep.
What do you guys do together when you get to the room?
Complain.
I was literally about to say. Literally complain about the sore feet, the long hours. So it's kind of something funny to bond over.
Davi, she's my roommate, and I absolutely love her. I think we are very similar, and we both very committed to our faith. So we have similar morning routines. When you wake up in the morning, we read Bible.
We actually both like to listen to sermons in the morning, so that really helps. It would have been awkward if I'm trying to listen and like she's like, oh, not at all.
I'm really grateful to have her as my roommate. She's just absolutely incredible. I don't think I could have asked for better.
The dynamic is really smooth. We haven't had any like awkwardness or fights. So yeah, I absolutely enjoy having her as a roommate.
At night, I just come in, I take off my makeup. You also take off your makeup.
Mm-hmm. I think that's
number one, you take off your hair clips.
Yes, number one, hair extensions are off.
Out. And Azad takes off her hair extensions like while I'm busy taking off my makeup with my wipes, and then I will shower and Azad will shower.
And then Kia will promise us that she's going to work, gets out her laptop, but eventually doesn't even work, falls asleep.
Yeah. The strongest bond that I have right now is with Anazad, my roommate. She's so cool. She's really cool.
At the end of the day, we're just focused on building our relationships. It's a sisterhood. And at the end of this, there's only going to be one winner. So I'm just hoping to create a friendship that I can take with me even after the finale night.
Nighttime routine, I would usually come in, take my heels off. As you can see, I'm chilling in my socks. Luve is the first one to always take a shower. Yeah. I would normally catch up on messages, work, and then prepare for the next day.
Yeah, normally definitely I'll take my shoes off when I get here. I still had my shoes on because we were still shooting content. But normally I take my shoes off, I check my messages, I video call my family, and yes, definitely first in the shower. My roommate is Pearl, and we get along really well. She's very calm, and I'm also actually very calm. We will listen to worship music while we get ready, so it's very calm.
For me, genuine sisterhood would be not seeing it as a competition. I mean, it's a fundamental. We all know that we're here for the crown and the title. In the end, like one of the things that we want, that is one of the things, and we share that in common, or we have that in common rather. But sisterhood is seeing beyond the pageant. It's seeing beyond a competition. It's getting to know who the person is off stage.
Also, it's not a competition against each other. We're so different. Have the same values, very like-minded, but we're different people. Right now, we don't have
we don't have physically our partners, our mothers, our family with us. We only have the 10 of us. Only 10 people in this entire world, I would say, knows how it is to be going through what we are going through. And if we honestly only have each other.
I stress on these young women that at the end of the day, I don't want people pulling each other's crowns off. I want them fixing it. And the truth is that you get into a competition, any competition, whether you're a competitive woman, no matter what happens, there's going to be some spice. Everybody's got this dream to have this crown, but there's only one crown. There's only one place. You've got 10 incredible women here. They're all fighting for it. As hard as it is to say that I never want them to be mean or to be catty with one another, it will happen. Because when you throw 10 women who've never met each other into a room together, something's gonna give. But at the end of the day, I've seen it time and time again, that when they walk away from this competition and there is that one winner, they all come back together and they've been through something incredible.
Coming up on Crown Chasers.
We are going to see the children. Felt like a superstar, even like.
You'd think it's something small, but it meant so much to them.
We're part of the Miss South Africa top 10 now, and our lives are forever changed.
And that is what makes a Miss South Africa.
It's not something that you can teach someone.
The more you give, the more you get back.
March together at the end of the day and be like, we did this. We left a legacy. We left this state in a better way than when we found it.